That happens now,
Right away.
You're set back. Now you can't go work out. Now you can't do a lot of things.
So many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta, anything you want to do, you gotta warm up.
Now, I know you hear that airplane in the hangar next door,
You know what
right?
sucks? Yeah, we're in pretty much like a, I don't know, what would you call this, Bryan? It's like a garage sort of.
Yeah, we're in a garage.
There's companies
they
here.
detail race cars next door.
Yeah.
Race cars?
Yeah, like the other day they had a $1.8 million McLaren that they were putting. So there was a $1.8 million McLaren. I said, where can you drive it? He goes, only on a racetrack. I go, does the guy race? He goes, nah, he just gets together with a group. Oh, cool. So he's got that. Spend your money on that anyway. And I know. Don't get me started.
Don't you wish you can, like, tap into a guy like that? Go, listen, give me 5% of your money.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna set you up with really fun things to do with your money besides what you're doing.
Or I could say, give me 5% of your money so I can pay my alimony and I can and I can do fun things. And I can stop hustling. That would be nice too. How about that? I was supposed to be rich by now, but it's not happening. So yeah, that would be fun too. But I think if you gave me $30 million in the bank, I would, there's a good chance I would be I'd be living in Malibu on a farm, and I'd be raising my own vegetables and animals. I would cook and I would hang out with my kids. I think I may never do anything again. I might not. I have a love-hate relationship with everything.
I am 100% into what you just said, because that's my end goal. The vision was always farm. I'm not running it though.
No.
I'm not running the farm.
I'm a gentleman farmer.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman farmer too.
I might be smoking a pipe.
You go check on the cows.
Yes.
You go check on the pigs.
Yes.
You let me know if something's going down. Let me know what we got to do about it.
Yeah, if I'm yes.
And again, tons of land. Build some cabins on there, so when maybe my kids grow up, hey, you come stay here whenever you want. And we got gardens. They're gonna help the gardens. My one daughter's doing culinary now.
How old are your kids now?
Should be 21, 24, 26.
Wow.
Yeah.
And any of them in comedy?
No, they're all hilarious. Hilarious.
I bet.
The middle one reminds me of sometimes, oh my God, is that what I'm like? Because she'll come home and she will reenact wherever she was. She reenacts every character she ran into, every scenario, totally animates it, but won't do this in front of anyone except for us. And we sit there howling with laughter.
Isn't that great?
Howling with laughter, but she won't.
My son's a natural showman.
Just no desire.
My 14-year-old will do shit like I'm FaceTiming him. I'm in this restaurant outdoor area where I'm waiting for my food. He goes, where are you? I go, I'm at a restaurant. He goes, outside? I go, well, I'm waiting for my food. You know, and he goes, are there people around? And I go, yeah. And I show him people, everybody's kind of quietly waiting for their food. And he goes, this guy touches minors. Oh, I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, that's the kind of stuff he does.
All my life, that's my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter will be in the car and go, I don't know him. I don't know him. Like, Dory, it's not funny, man. Like, this is... We're walking the grocery store. Well, all my life, we've walked from the grocery store, walking into Publix, and she'll go, please stop following me. Please stop following. People, they're starting to...
That's so good.
Like, it's not funny. It's not funny in this day and age, stupid.
I look terrible.
But yeah, that's my youngest one. She thinks that's hilarious. She's funny.
So you have, back to you on a farm. I keep interrupting your flow.
No, I'm all into that.
Right? There are two sides to me. One is farm, gentleman farmer.
Yeah.
I'll wear tweed jackets. I'll read hardcover books, and I will smoke a pipe and cigars. That's one. Two is, if I didn't have kids, my fantasy is to be, I would take a pied-à-terre in Florence, and I would live as an Italian gentleman. I would take the way I dress very seriously. I would wear yes. I would wear a bespoke English or Italian shoes. You'd never see me in comfortable shoes, ever. I would wear only suits. If I wasn't in a tie, it would be one button one button, mercifully during the hottest days of summer. I would wear sunglasses. I would spend money on my sunglasses, Jacques Marimage, etc. Yeah, and I would take my coffee very seriously. I would lunch, and I would be a raconteur. I would immerse myself in story, and I would watch great cinema in a straight back chair. I would not be comfortable. I would not be lounging. You understand? I would have long lunches. I would take a siesta. I would nap. And then I would plan my dinners in a very serious fashion. I would also I would take lovers and I would cook with her, and we would receive our guests and smoke hashish late into the night. Fuck, you'd be most welcome, my friend. And I'd have to take you aside by the elbow and say, Jim, I love you so much. We won't be dressing that way here. And then I would have you meet with my clothier.
Did you see how embarrassed Bryan, Callen, and Chin were? So to have Jim Bruer on, no Bappa this episode. And of course, since he just rented out a garage studio, well, a garage space, and turned it into a studio, there's garage stuff happening around him and noises, which makes the worst possible podcasting studio ever. Not just the noises, but like Callen brought up as he was doing a Patreon Q&A and Schaub was leaving and Schaub started his Hummer. The exhaust build up in there, it's terrible. Chin hates it. He thinks he's cursed ever since he moved there because they have to perform in that god-awful, terrible studio. The fans just start going off because, I mean, it is Texas. So I would assume people who rent that car garage, they have to keep their cars at a certain temperature, so there's nothing but ACs going off all around them. And this is the studio space this dummy picked. He couldn't just go get an office or just do it out of his house or something. Now, gotta go rent studio space in a garage. Callen truly is in hell. He's in hell. He's stuck doing this podcast with this idiot. His career is dead. For some reason, he won't just pull the plug and leave. I get he tried to with moving to Austin, and Schaub followed him down, but I don't know. Callen's going to put his foot down, man. He's used to being aggressive. He's used to forcing people to be his girlfriends. He should just put his foot down and tell Schaub it's over, because this is embarrassing. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.